What's up, you guys? Welcome back to V.S.O.P Sports Radio, where we only drink the finest of V.S.O.P cognacs. I'm your host, Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about today's hot topics. I'm going to have timestamps so you guys can go ahead and skip to whichever part of the news cycle that catches your interest the most. But before we do that, if you guys do me a huge favor, hit that like and subscribe button, because my philosophy is if you enjoy the vibe, why not like and subscribe? Now let's get into it. With the 2023 regular season being over, the Raiders are finding themselves in the situation where they have to decide who their next head coach is going to be. Now, you've got what a lot of people are speculating is the Raiders holding out to see if they can find a big name coach. But you've got players like Maxx Crosby, who, according to reports, are threatening to request a trade. Well, maybe not threatening, but the word is that he is going to request a trade if the Raiders do not promote interim head coach Antonio Brown. Now, Antonio Brown went 5-4 after taking over as head coach, and he has won 3 of his last 4 games. He has completely changed the culture of the locker room, and you can tell these guys really respect him. You've got Adams, the star wide receiver, saying he's willing to run through a wall. And, after some of the wins this season, you can just see the level of camaraderie in that Raiders locker room. And so give the man give the man an off season to really get these guys going. And, the skies could be the limit for the Raiders, but, there's speculation that the Raiders may be holding out to see if they can get Jim Harbaugh and, some of these other names, maybe even a Bill Belichick. And it's players like Maxx Crosby that are drawing their line in the sand and saying, if you do that, I'm out. And in other news, you've got the Kansas City Chiefs hosting this week's playoffs against the Miami Dolphins. Tyreek Hill returns to Kansas City, but this game is not going to be what everybody hoped it was going to be. This game is scheduled to take place in -3 degree weather. Let me tell you, it should be illegal for anybody to play in that type of weather, okay? It said it's going to be a -23 wind chill. Let me tell you, here in LA, where it's like 40-something degrees at night, people are freezing. And now I get it, some people are like, well, they make millions. I don't give a damn how much you make. No one should. There should be and I know it's football. I know it's football, but at the end of the day, nobody should. That is a health and safety hazard. Okay. And okay, you can make the case. Okay, the players are running and, they're doing everything. Ticket prices are plummeting for this game, because can you imagine being a fan in the stands in that type of weather? You don't get a chance to run around and, your internal body heats up and this and that. And yeah, of course you can wear jackets and stuff like that. But damn it, I don't know if a jacket can help you in that type of weather. And lastly, the New England Patriots have hired Jerod Mayo, former linebacker with the New England Patriots, who won a Super Bowl, Super Bowl winning Patriots. And what I'm seeing with this hire is they're trying to take a page out of the Raiders' books. You go ahead and you hire a linebacker, Super Bowl winning linebacker as your head coach. Now, don't get me wrong. As you can see, he's got his Patriots gear on. He is already on the coaching staff. But, you hire this guy, somebody who commands the locker room, somebody that the guys respect. Linebackers are naturally, the leaders of the defense. And so what this hire says to me is that they seen how the Raider players responded to Antonio Pierce. And so I see, and no slight to Jerod Mayo, he's more than qualified, but I see this as being something where the Patriots said, look at what the Raiders did, let's do it. Only this time, we're keeping it in house. We've got a former player, he's on the coaching staff, let's just go ahead and promote him. He's more than deserving, and he is going to have the same impact that Antonio Pierce has had on the Raiders. And so you guys let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree or disagree, whatever the case may be, leave it in the comments. And I look forward to seeing you guys here next time on V.S.O.P Sports Radio. Peace.